Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, we are going to talk about what I've sold within the past year, why I've sold it, and what was going through my mind when I sold it. So if you're interested in finding out what are the 5 items that I've sold within the past 12 months, just keep on watching. The first 2 handbags that I sold were a Fendi Zooka print shoulder bag, and I had purchased that pre-loved about 2 years ago. Really did not wear it, had maybe used it 3 times and decided, why am I holding on to this? Let me get rid of it. I had purchased a few other handbags during the summer and was looking at my collection and decided I really don't use this, and if I don't use it, I am just going to go ahead and sell it. And I went ahead and sold it to Fashionphile. Took a loss for it, but it was okay. I probably should have never bought the handbag to begin with. It was just very reminiscent of another era, and I'm 58 years old, therefore 70s, 80s, 90s. Those were the years, and so I had purchased that handbag but decided just to get rid of it because I really made a mistake. I shouldn't have bought it. So I sold that one to Fashionphile. Now, the other handbag that I sold was one of my most used and loved handbags. I had had it for 3, maybe 4 years, and that was my Chanel GST with the silver hardware. I loved that bag, and I used that bag to death. I would wear it to work every time I wanted a black bag for work. I would use the GST. I love it. It's big, it's beautiful, and just love it. There's nothing I don't like about it. Why did I sell it? 2 reasons. I sold it because I had purchased some other handbags during the summer, was looking at my collection, and what I had always wanted was the GST, the black GST with the gold hardware. I ended up purchasing the one that I had because I had found it through a private seller. It was a good price and it was in really good condition. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. The only thing was it had silver hardware, but it was beautiful. And I used it. I just used it a lot. I just thought, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. I've purchased other handbags, and if I'm going to get a black GST again, I really wanted to have gold hardware. So that one also went to Fashionphile, and I did take a hit on that one. Middle of the pandemic, I just did not want to have to deal with it. So bye-bye GST. Now, I will tell you that I love the GST so much that I purchased this gorgeous, gorgeous beauty, excellent condition, and I absolutely love this. And I have no plans of getting rid of this, and probably want to add back that black GST in gold hardware to my collection because I love totes. Fast forward to February of this year, I'm looking at my collection and became a little bit anxious because I had so many things in my collection. And I started looking around and figured that I had 4 beige bags. And I had purchased all of the bags within a short period of time and just became anxious and thought, I don't need all of these beige bags because I had the beautiful GST. I had also purchased this Chanel medium with the beautiful 24 karat gold-plated hardware, and I had purchased the Chanel 19 also in the beige, in the small size. And I had also purchased the Chanel Coco handle in the regular size in beige. That Coco handle still had the price tag on there, and so that was the decision factor. I decided to go ahead and let someone else enjoy that bag. And so I sold the Chanel Coco handle. Now, I also had purchased this beauty right here and decided that I wanted to maybe keep the burgundy one because I really don't have any other handbag in this color. And so I went ahead and kept this one and sold the beige Coco handle. So love it, love it, love it. But when I looked at my collection, there was really no need to have 4 beige bags. And I really wanted to get the vintage handbag with the beautiful gold-plated hardware, so I was not about to sell this one. Of course, the GST is discontinued. I already had gotten it in excellent condition. I didn't want to sell that one. And then this one right here, to be honest, it was a toss-up. I wasn't sure if I should have kept the Coco handle or this one, but in the end, decided to keep this one. It was different than anything else in my collection. I really enjoyed the color, and so it was the Coco handle, the one that I went ahead and sold. I think the Coco handle is a beautiful bag, but 4 beige bags just gave me a little bit of anxiety. The other item that I sold was a Chanel SLG, and it was a beautiful card holder slash phone holder. And I'll put that picture up here. It was stunning, stunning. Why did I sell it? I sold it because, to be quite honest, I should have never purchased it. I did not use it because for me to really use a phone holder, it has to have a strap. So this card holder had a place for your cards, had a zipper compartment where you could put cash if you wanted to, had a place for your phone. It was really just beautiful. But I would have had to carry it in my hand if I wanted to go somewhere and just take that card holder. And that's a definite no-no for me because I will leave it somewhere. I have to have something that's attached to me. Therefore, it really did not serve its purpose for me. It was always in my handbag the 2 or 3 times that I used it. And I just thought, why did I buy this? I obviously bought it because it was absolutely stunning and I wanted to have it, but it just did not work out for me. Therefore, I also sold it to Fashion File. And the last, but certainly not the least handbag that I sold was one that I really, really loved. It was in pristine condition, and that was my Lambskin Chanel Mini in gray with the adjustable strap. By the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you've enjoyed the video so far. And if you have, please go ahead and consider clicking on the subscribe button down below and hit that bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. I really would appreciate it for the algorithm and for my returning subscribers. So grateful and excited that you're back. Okay, now back to the story. My Chanel Mini. It was gorgeous. I used that bag probably 3 times. It was stunning. It was absolutely stunning. And I sold it simply because I found myself in a place where I just had too many handbags and it was just too much. Had just gone through the pandemic. One of my dogs had passed away. My father was very ill and ended up passing away in March of this year. Just a lot of things, and I kind of looked around and thought, you know what else do I have that I am not using that someone else is going to really love? And it was that Chanel mini, so I went ahead and sold that also. Now, looking back, do I regret selling any of the items? Probably not. I have to say I have a little bit of remorse when I think of that Chanel mini, because it was very beautiful, and it did have the adjustable strap, and I loved that beautiful soft gray color, but I just wasn't using it. So I guess somebody else is enjoying it now. But yeah, the other items I really have no regrets about selling. Well, that's it, my friends. Those are the 5 items that I've sold in the past months. Let me know if you've sold anything, and do you regret anything? Or are you happy that you moved on to other things? Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.